Hi, I'm Tesoro, President of Salem 5 Wealth Management and Trust. Clients have understandably been asking about the recent volatility in the markets. It might sound a little cliche, but our first response is usually, let's see how this impacts your financial plan. During periods of global conflict, having a plan helps you stay stable, flexible, and prepared when uncertainty is high. Wars, geopolitical tensions, and economic disruptions can ripple through the markets and impact everyday costs. A solid financial plan acts like a shock absorber, helping you stay on track despite the chaos. Let's look at 5 key ways a financial plan can help. Number 1, avoid panic-driven decisions. This may be the most underrated benefit. During times of uncertainty, fear can drive costly mistakes. It's tempting to react to headlines by selling investments or hoarding cash, but emotional decisions often lock in losses or lead to missed opportunities. Over the last 25 years, investment returns when selling after a downturn were at best half of the return when staying invested. A well-structured plan keeps you focused on the long-term goals rather than the short-term noise. Number 2, stay diversified. Another big benefit of planning is risk management. A well-diversified portfolio, grounded in the principles of modern portfolio theory, can reduce exposure to any single region or asset class that might be heavily affected. Market volatility is common during geopolitical conflict, but instead of trying to predict winners and losers, a diversified portfolio spreads the risk across sectors and asset types, reducing exposure to any single shock. Number 3, prepare for higher everyday costs. A financial plan includes liquidity strategies like emergency funds, so you can cover expenses without selling long-term investments at a loss. For example, the current conflict is disrupting oil supplies, which in turn may increase fuel and transportation costs. Having a plan makes sure you have adequate liquidity, which helps you adjust your budget early before rising costs catch you off guard. Number 4, plan for what-if scenarios. Too many times, financial planning is thought of like set it and forget it. A good plan allows you to model different scenarios and gives you a sense of control about your options. What if inflation stays higher for longer? What if there's a prolonged conflict that causes a recession and I have to retire early? Preparing for different outcomes gives you the confidence to make thoughtful decisions instead of reacting under pressure. Number 5, building long-term resilience. While you can't control global events, you can control how you respond. There will always be another crisis. And in the last 12 months, there was a perfect example. Barely a year ago, we had turmoil over the tariff. And here we are a year later with a war in the Middle East. Financial planning builds resilience over time, which helps turn uncertainty into something more manageable. As always, if you'd like for us to review or create your individual financial plan, contact us today.